Picture this: a little girl growing up in Coatzacoalcos, Mexico, a dusty oil town where the air smells like gasoline and the horizon feels a million miles away. Welcome back to Success Symphony, the place where we peel back the curtain on the world's most inspiring legends. Entrepreneurs, billionaires, athletes, and icons who turned their wildest dreams into reality. Today, we're stepping into the incredible life of Salma Hayek, a woman who didn't just chase the spotlight, she built it from scratch. Salma Valgarma Hayek Jimenez wasn't your average kid. Born in 1966, she had dyslexia, which made school a battle, but her mind was a storm of stories and songs. Her dad, Sammy, ran an oil company, and her mom, Diana, was an opera singer. Pretty cushy, right? But Salma didn't coast. She was restless, scribbling poetry, dreaming of stages, even staging backyard plays for her cousins. By 23, she'd had enough of the safe path. She dropped out of college, studying international relations, no less, and told her parents, "I'm going to be an actress." They thought she was nuts. Then came Teresa in 1989, a telenovela that turned her into Mexico's darling overnight. She was fiery, magnetic, and suddenly, every household knew her name. But here's the twist: Salma didn't stop there. She looked beyond Mexico's borders and said, "I want the world." That's the kind of guts we're talking about. What about you? Ever had a dream so big it scared everyone around you? Would you drop everything for it? Let's hear it in the comments. This is your story too. So Salma's the queen of Mexican TV, raking in fans with every Teresa episode. But Hollywood? That's a whole different monster, and she's about to face it head-on. In 1991, at 25, she makes a move that sounds like a movie itself. She packs a single suitcase, scrapes together $100, and lands in Los Angeles. No English, no agent, no clue. Just pure, unfiltered ambition. Imagine stepping off that plane, the LA sun blinding you, and realizing you can't even order a coffee without stumbling over words. That was Salma's reality. Casting directors didn't hold back. They'd laugh in her face. "Your accent's too thick," they'd say. "You're too short, too Mexican. Stick to soaps." She could have gone home, tail between her legs. But Salma? She locked herself in a tiny apartment, watched I Love Lucy reruns to learn English, and wrestled her dyslexia to nail auditions. Years of rejection piled up, bit parts, closed doors, until 1995, when Robert Rodriguez cast her in Desperado. She's dancing with Antonio Banderas, guns blazing, and boom, Hollywood's jaws drop. Then 1996 rolls in, and From Dusk Till Dawn happens. That snake dance? Iconic. She went from, "Who's that?" to, "Whoa, that's Salma," in a heartbeat. It's the kind of comeback that makes you cheer. Think about your own life. How many times have you been told no, and turned it into a "watch me"? Salma took every punch and swung back harder. Drop your biggest no in the comments. Let's see how you flipped it. This is what Success Symphony is all about. Real stories, real fight. Salma's finally on the map, but she's not here to play the sexy sidekick forever. She's got a fire burning. A dream so big it's almost crazy. Enter Frida. Frida Kahlo, the Mexican artist with a unibrow and a soul full of pain, was Salma's obsession. She saw herself in Frida. Raw, unapologetic, misunderstood. Problem was, Hollywood didn't care. For 8 years, she pitched this film. Studios said, "A Mexican painter? No one's buying that." They wanted her in rom-coms, not art house dramas. But Salma wouldn't budge. She became a producer, hunted down the rights, even met with Frida's family to get it right. She learned to paint, studied Kahlo's diaries, grew out that unibrow, total dedication. In 2002, Frida hit screens, and it's a knockout. Salma's nominated for an Oscar, first Mexican actress ever, and the film pulls in $56 million on a $12 million budget. At 36, she's not just acting, she's rewriting the game. Salma hit her peak when most said she should slow down. She turned a no into a legacy. Ever fought for something that long? A business, a passion, a crazy idea? Tell us below. We're listening. And if this story's hitting you, hit that subscribe button. Success Symphony is just getting started. Salma's Frida fight? That's the sound of a dream refusing to die. By 40, most stars are winding down, clinging to old glory. Not Salma. She's about to drop the mic on that idea. In 2007, at 41, she gives birth to her daughter, Valentina. Motherhood's her new chapter. Then she marries François-Henri Pinault, a billionaire running Kering, Gucci, Yves Saint Laurent, you name it. Her net worth? Over $200 million by 2025. But she's not just a trophy wife. She launches Nuance, a beauty line sold at CVS, and produces Ugly Betty, snagging an Emmy in 2007. Hollywood whispers, "You're too old, too Latina," yet she's laughing all the way to the bank. Grown Ups in 2010 with Adam Sandler? Box office gold. Eternals in 2021? She's a Marvel superhero at 55. Then 2023's Black Mirror episode, millions of views in days. At 58, she's viral, unstoppable, saying, "I'm not done yet." For the subscribers out there thinking it's too late to start, Salma's your proof. Reinvention's ageless. She's juggled diapers, boardrooms, and blockbusters. Talk about a symphony. What's your reinvention? A career switch? A late life win? Share it. We might shout you out next. And if this fires you up, pass it to a friend. Let's keep the inspiration rolling. From a telenovela dreamer in a small Mexican town to a Hollywood titan who owns every room she walks into, Salma Hayek's story is a masterpiece of grit, heart, and pure hustle. She's carried Mexico's spirit on her shoulders, shattered ceilings, and at 58 in 2025, she's still rewriting the rules. Frida's passion, Eternal's power, her unapologetic pride. Soy Mexicana y lo grito, she declares. She's an anthem for the underestimated. Entrepreneurs, underdogs, dreamers. Salma's your mirror. Keep pushing, keep reinventing. That's the Success Symphony heartbeat. Loved this? Subscribe for more billionaires, athletes, icons, every week. Share it with someone who needs a spark. Who's next on our stage? You tell us below. Until then, chase your own symphony. Salma did, and the world's still singing her tune.